Hello, my very most beautiful Leos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your April monthly love reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So guys, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Leos. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Alright, we got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Tower in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made and there's some anxiety surrounding it, okay? Whether it's going to be easy or easier to release something or to, you know, keep working at something that I feel like you guys have been working at for quite some time. Definitely a major decision that needs to be made here. So we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I do feel that there could be someone coming in to express some kind of, it kind of feels like it already happened. Now, this is for April, guys, so this could just be happening now, or it could have just recently happened, or it could just still happen in the next week or so. But it does kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of unexpected expression of emotion, okay? Somebody wants to rebuild here. Okay, and I feel like a part of you wants to give up on it, wants to just let it go because you feel like that's almost easier, but there's a deep connection here. There's definitely a major decision that needs to be made. The Fool in the reverse, though, tells me that you're anxious to kind of do one thing, make a decision one way or another. Ten of Wands in the reverse, a part of you thinks it'd just be easier to let it go. You don't know if you have the strength to continue to try to rebuild something or make something work. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. It does kind of feel like very unexpected to me. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. What is this Knight of Swords energy about? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. And that's with the Knight of Cups as well. So somebody's coming in with an offer. Somebody could be getting some kind of text, some kind of phone call, something like that. You know, and it seems like it's coming out of nowhere. It's very unexpected. And it's somebody's expressing some emotions to you. Tell me about the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess in the reverse as well. Tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. The Hermit. So, somebody's making some things clear to you here, okay? And I feel like it's, you know, they're telling you, you know what? During this break, during this separation, during this time that we haven't been communicating, you know, I've learned a lot of stuff. I've realized a lot of stuff. I've looked at everything that we've been through, you know, and this is what I've come up with. You know, that kind of a thing. You have the Ten of Pentacles as well, so tell me about that. So this could have been somebody that you were, you know, in a very committed connection with. You could have had a home or a family with this person. You don't have to. The Justice card. Some of you guys could have been married to this person. Okay, but they're saying that they want to do the right thing. They want to do the right thing by you. They want to have all this stuff now. They've learned a lot. You know, what you guys have been through. You guys have been through too much. You guys have invested too much. You know, these are kind of the things that they're expressing here. So we got the Page of Pentacles again. I feel like this is one of the things that's giving you kind of anxiety because you're not really sure what to do with this. The Ten of Wands, because you guys have been through a lot with this person. Okay? It has been a lot on you. The whole connection, the separation. It's like, do I really have it in me to do this again? Do I have one more go around in me? Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse, but it kind of feels like things are out of your hands. It's like you don't feel like you're in control over the situation because you feel like it's, what is that expression? Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, because it's like that can't live with them, can't live without them type of an energy. And it's almost like creating this anxiety for you because you're afraid to turn this person down because of the connection that you do share and because of the potential what ifs. What if we really could make it work? What if they really have learned these lessons? What if, what if? But, at the same time, it's like, what if it doesn't? And can I really go through this? You're thinking about all the things that you went through with this person. How difficult it was to move forward. Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse. So you just feel like you're just kind of at a loss. The Six of Cups, really thinking about the past. Really thinking about everything that you've been through. This person, the good, the bad, the ugly. Two of Swords. Feeling like you're not sure what to do. Like I said, you're afraid to give an answer either way. Two of Swords energy. Not being able to see clearly. Sometimes we need to look within when we get the Two of Swords. Okay? You maybe use a little bit of it. Sometimes they can talk about using our logic over our emotion. Maybe not allowing our emotions to run the show, but to really spend the time to look within and really be honest with ourselves and think things through. It can also be a little bit asking ourselves where we are making decisions out of fear, because she's got the two swords crossed over her chest, which is like trying to protect her heart. So making sure that we're making the decisions that are best for us, but we're doing it for the right reasons. Tell me about this Two of Swords energy. Ace of Wands. Really, really contemplating on whether you want to give this new beginning or not, whether you want to give this another chance or not. A part of you really does. Like I said, I feel like there's fear either way. In the immediate future, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lack of clarity, and I feel like there's some holding stuff within. I feel like you are keeping a lot of these fears to yourself. The Ace of Cups, you still have a lot of love for this person. Then you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups. I feel like with this energy, it's trying not to. That could be one of the things that you are keeping in, or it could be the person that you're dealing with doing it. It could be both of you, to be honest with you. It's kind of what it feels like to me. It's like somebody here is withholding how deeply they feel, or trying to like more play it cool, or keep it lighter than it is. That's what this feels like to me. Somebody's trying not to be super intense about it or express too much emotion, just trying not to show their hand. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like the person that you're dealing with does have genuine remorse and regret for things that have happened within your connection. Tell me more about this Five of Swords in the reverse. Fool card. They want you to take a chance on them. They want you to give them another chance. They do have genuine remorse for things that have happened here. The Moon card. Especially if there was a lot of secrets and stuff, or things done behind your back. I do feel like they want all that to be out in the open. They want to make things right with that Justice card being here. And they do have genuine remorse for anything that's happened here between the two of you. So your challenge is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now, this can be a couple different things. For some of you where this was, very toxic and it's just something that isn't what's best for you and you've been working really hard to release it. If that's your storyline, then even though they do have genuine regret, maybe that isn't what's best for you, okay? And only you get to decide that. Only you know what's best for you or not, okay? And so that your challenge could be then to release the connection, even though it is tempting, even though you still have love for the person. For others of you where this wasn't something that was super toxic and you don't feel like, it's bad for you to allow them back into your life, then it could be having to release whatever happened between the two of you. Release, the anger or the resentments and be able to work through those kind of things. Release some of these fears and anxieties that you're having. So let's clarify that. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse here? Sun card, because that's what's going to take in order for you to be happy. Either way, whether you're in this connection or not, I feel like happiness comes and you start to feel more confident. You start to feel like yourself again, okay, once you're able to release whatever you've been holding on to, Okay, whether if it's this person, then this is that last bit of closure that you need in order to be happy again. If it's not the person, you know, then if it's the anger, the pain, the resentment, you know, if it's those kinds of things that you've been holding on to, sometimes forgiveness isn't necessarily for the other person. Sometimes forgiveness is for ourselves, because that stuff hurts and it's heavy and it weighs us down. So I do feel like there's like there's a freeing feeling, like this baby is naked, and you know that talks about being free, being unburdened. So I feel like either way, whether you allow this person back into your life or not, depending on what your, you know, individual situation is and what's best for you, I feel like it does have a sense of unburdening for you, of freedom, okay? And it does bring in some happiness. Now, what you don't see coming is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So let's take a look at that. We're not going to take all those. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse here? The Two of Swords. So what you don't see coming is I feel like you're going to have a harder time making this decision than you think. You know, the Ace of Swords in the reverse can be a lack of clarity. It can also be a truth-seeking energy. So there could be some things that some answers that you want, or that you need answers, some clarity that you need from this person before you can make this decision. Tell me more about this energy, please. The Knight of Swords, but I feel like you will get it. I feel like there will be a conversation about it. I feel like that's a lot of mental energy. So I do feel like you will be getting the answers that you are looking for here. I feel like if it's that you need some more clarity, or you need some truth, some honest answers, you know, or you need some conversation, some things that need to be talked about and discussed before you can release whatever this is. You know, I feel like you'll be able to have that here. Okay, I feel like that conversation will happen. So, my loves, that is what I'm seeing for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below. I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.